Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with self first, okay? Because we're looking for a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. Because we're learning to manage the emotions, all right? So that you can identify your intuition. And I'd like to tell you all, thank you for subscribing, liking, and pressing the notification button. I really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate your support, okay? So we're looking out for balance, all right? We're looking for the essence of love, but it comes from self-love, all right? Love of self, love of being, love of planet. And the first two cards we have, my darling, is past life, present power, okay? So we're going through many spiritual phases, all right? Because someone sees you, the many spiritual faces of you, okay? So we're looking at past time, we're looking at transformation, we're looking at healing, okay? Looking at the power that you have, that you can go back to your first authentic self. Not your first, but your first real self, I should have said, but your authentic self. You got to go deep under the surface of self, all right? And that's walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve for your highest good, okay? Because we're talking about you going to your past life, all right? And seeking right deeply inside of you, okay? Because you have the power. The power is in you, okay? Because you have the interpersonal purpose to go within yourself and see your past life, to bring it to your present power, okay? Because you're looking at the power within you. It comes from perfection within, okay? So you could be a mother, all right? But you're the mother of life. You are the beauty. Beauty is in you. And when you have beauty in you, it comes out inside of you, okay? So you could be a very good nurturer, all right? So you're talking about nourishment of the soul, all right? Because the golden grain of the mother. Okay. So look at the golden grain of the mother, all right? Sorry. And we're looking at, we are going to sacrifice leaving people, things, and places, because we're looking at Osiris, the Lord of the Dead, okay? Because we are rising, all right? Because we want to send joyfully to God, all right? So we're putting our Godhead on because we feel that fire, we feel that balance, we feel that love, we feel that truth, okay? We feel like anchoring life, you know? So we're looking at eternal life, all right? We're looking at mother, we're looking at child, we're looking at spirituality, we're looking at transformation. You're looking at the portal of life, okay? I could be talking to a woman, or you could be a female I'm talking to, okay? So we're looking at the glides of the wings through time and space, because we're taking back our many spiritual phases, and we're bringing nourishment within oneself to bring the golden light of the grain inside of you, because you're like the mother. Do you understand? Okay. So then we put our many spiritual faces on. We're bringing our past life to present to bring out the power in you. Okay. So bring your wings out, my darling, and don't be afraid, because we are the miracle of Isis. All right. So now we're talking about miracles, healing of the goddess. Okay. Because the truth will be unrevealed. Oh, yes. Revelations of Isis is coming out, my darling. All right. Because not many people believe past life experiences, but somebody has come back from the past life, or someone has the energy of the Isis. Okay. And Isis brings revelations, okay, of the truth. All right. She has the pot of love within her heart, and that's her beacon of light. And that makes her the nourishment of the earth, okay? We're talking about like the mother of love. So looking at miracles of Isis, all right? The revelations of Isis, okay? So now we're looking at position, poison, looking at remember to practice self-love. That's the big thing with Isis, okay? The energy, you have to seek self-love. Put yourself in that position. Look at it as a practice, a ritual. Because when you love yourself, you love other people, you love beings, you love the planet, okay? Because we're looking at fest. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Some of you could be working very hard, okay? You've been working very hard on your craft, all right? Because every ending has a new beginning. You're bringing balance, stability, okay? Because now we're looking at family. We're looking at you being the basic witch, all right? Some people might call you a witch. Some people might think you're very mysterious, okay? Because we're looking at the essence of bringing back our past life power, all right? So some of you feel like your past life power is the Isis, all right? Because now we'll bring out the miracles, all right, the healing of Isis, okay, my darling? So always remember to position yourself into healing, self-love, okay? Because remember, you can go into oneself and find your deep connection, all right? Because when we find the concepts of love, all right, self-love and self-care, okay, neither you have this, that means you're practicing self-love, all right? That means you're digging deep within oneself, all right? And don't fall behind yourself, all right? Because you need to get back on track. How do you get back on track? You have to go into the Four of Swords, all right? Four of Swords: retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recover. Get yourself under your cover and play with DJ Pillow and DJ Quilt and get in the position of self-love, self-care, okay? And start bringing meditation, all right? Look within the drawers of yourself, like your file mind, and start sorting it out, okay? What is for me? What is not for me? What's my priorities, okay? And this would enable you to do self-reflection, okay? So you don't have bumps in the night, all right? So remember, keep yourself maintained in all ways. It could be big, small, okay? Because you're calling quits, all right? Maybe you're calling quits on luxury and stuff like that, all right? But give yourself a luxury bath, all right? Okay? Give yourself, I don't know, take yourself for a walk. Some of you could be psychic, all right? Some of you could be very intuitive. Some of you could be herbalist, all right? But you're walking in the essence of success, all right? Because I see a change coming, all right? I see you wanted to go, you know, but slow down a bit, all right? Slow down. Oh, yeah, it says here as well, slow down. Yeah, I didn't even see that, sorry. Slow down a bit. Celebrate yourself. It's so important that you celebrate yourself, my darlings, okay? Because when you slow down and celebrate yourself, sometimes life gets a little bit too hectic. And sometimes endings can happen, all right? And you forget to take a breathe. You forget to celebrate yourself. Because remember, we always celebrate other people, but don't forget to celebrate yourself. Don't forget to tell yourself thank you, okay? So make sure you do this from time to time, all right? So never stop fully recognizing the good you have in you, all right? Because now we're looking at the Fest card. Slow down, celebrate yourself, all right? So now, then you can look at the bad stuff, knock it down, and then you can move forward, all right? Because now you're looking at moving forward and you're surrendering yourself with love. See? I love it. We're just full of love this morning, collective. It is such a beautiful morning, isn't it, my lovelies? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So at the end of that, we're looking at rainbows. Take that chance. Take that chance. Some of you need to cry. All right, let it out, let the emotions out, okay? And go dance in the rain, all right? Listen to your spiritual guides. You've got so much protection, so much unconditional love. Just bring out the truth in you and celebrate the soul in you. Just bring out some ground shit and make sure the mind is illuminated in truth. Because you are a star. You could be an Aquarius, okay? But you are a star and you can manifest whatever you like, all right? All your wishes are coming true. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, the experience, all right? Put your foot up for a while, but don't forget to rest, all right? And have fun with your friends, all right? Have fun. Go out and celebrate. Celebrate, my darlings, okay? But now we're looking at a situation, okay, where go with the flow. See, the universal flow. The universal flow, right, is when you tap into self-love, self-care, all right? Self-love is like, I'm correcting my flaws. I'm doing self-reflection. I'm doing self-development. I'm doing self-improvement, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Self-care is like you're putting yourself in a position, all right? And you're going to put like, I'm going to take care of myself. I like my hobbies. Go and draw. Don't have to go anywhere. Go and write. Go and have long baths. Go and for a walk. Connect back to nature, okay? Because you know you're putting on your Godhead, all right? Because now we're looking at the truth has been unveiled, all right? We're looking at the revelations of Isis, because the miracle of Isis is key. We're looking at the healing goddess, all right? The portal of life. She glides on the wings through time and space. She's the mother of life. She's the nurturement, all right, of the golden grain mother, all right? So we're talking about black and gold, my darlings, all right? Because the black is the soul and the gold is the light within you, all right? Look for your soul, all right? Or look for your soul partner within you, the light in the dark, all right? I found my light in the dark, and that's why I'm here to prove that there is such thing as soulmates, okay? So now we're looking at meditation, all right? And you're going to dig deep into the soil of self, and that's when you find the loyalty of your spirit guides. You see God, all right? Because now you're realizing that underneath self you got so much gems, my darling, all right? Go within yourself, plant your foundation, but from your intuition, because I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty. And when you get your hands dirty, you'll find the joy of digging deep within yourself, all right? Because now you understand the soil of the self needs ground shit for the soil. All right, let me start again. The soil of the self needs ground shit for the soul of you to be enlightened, to be grounded, all right? So you can go deep within you and find your past life gifts, because you have the power within you, all right? Don't forget that, my darling. You have the power. Yeah, make a move, but don't move too far. Look for your masculine, feminine energy. Make that move. Dig deep into your emotions. That's where the flow of like your wealth, your health, all of that, because you're listening to your intuition. Okay, take that step forward, reach out. Okay, don't stay in the jungle of the mind. All right, we'll leave that one there. Yeah, some of you really need to go into the Four of Swords. All right, go and rest. Okay, you need a lot of resting. Some of you, I heard back of the deck. Yeah, tears of joy and tears of sadness. So some of you probably got a mask on. All right, maybe you're drinking your own poison and you're not listening to self. You're more listening to the self-doubt, the self-hate, dig deeper, dig deep underneath there, and look in the mirror sometimes. Tell yourself, thank you. You are a blessing, you know? Yeah, look into your intuition. The truth is coming out. Some of you might be writing a book, but you're pouring your love out, all right? You're pouring your love, and more of you is getting more intuitive. You're reaching above your mountains, because you realize God is up in the mountain and the valley, and we can grow from the depth of inside of ourselves, okay? You are the book of life, all right? Just don't pour your love out to people, things, and places that don't bring it back to you. Yeah, because you are the light, my darling. Look within you. Look deep within you with your intuition. You're going to find so much special gifts about yourself. Yeah, definitely, because you're in that position to change. You went through a bit of difficulties, you may have a little pirates in your life, you know, but no, your intuition saying, hey, I'm over here. And you're like, where? In you. Look in you, your emotions. Look in your emotions. Look into unconditional love. You are the pearl. You are the pearl of knowledge, wisdom. You got your experience. Some of you might have been confused when it came to trading, but use your intuition, my darlings. Yeah, you might hit a couple icebergs, but no. Use your intuition. Don't feel like you're a failure. Keep going. What did I say? Keep going, because you've got transformation and change in you. Look at that. Oh, you're going for a transformation. You are the butterfly. Yeah, just walk in truth. Talk in love and talk in truth, and that will give you a whole protection. So I see lots of joy coming in. I see lots of growth coming in. I see expansion coming in. I see overseas traveling. Yeah. But you got to look, balance the masculine and feminine energy, or you got to look at what really makes you sad. Maybe a 2 of Cups situation, a partnership situation, and it wasn't working out because somebody was wearing a mask. Somebody was acting nice, but they're not nice. Or people looked at someone as not being nice, but deep down they're a beautiful person inside. Beautiful, tears of joy and sadness. All right, maybe it's a bittersweet moment for some of you. Okay. All right, what's going on now? All right, so now we're going to our past life because we're going through our power. The power is in you. All right, we're going for a give and take situation. All right, my darling. So 6 of Pentacles means that we are going for equal give and take. Some of you are very, very generous. Some of you could be charity givers. Okay, because we're looking at giving, receiving, help, generosity. What you sow is what you reap. All right. Is the balance, is you're giving and receiving at a balance, all right? So now we're going for a tower moment. Some people are going through a tower moment, all right? Unwanted changes because there's a ruin, disgrace, upheaval, violence. Why? Because somebody tried to maybe swap time, life. Let me say something here. When you lie to people, when you unalive people, you're swapping destiny, you're stopping someone's destiny. You're not living in our truth. That means we're creating nothing but illusions, delusions, and we're not in our soul purpose. All right? Because now there's a tower moment. Now there's a realization, okay, that our past life energy has come back within their power, and now a lot of people in their ego is now going for a ruin because they was not listening to their intuition. They refused to listen to the inner purpose of self, okay? So now we're maybe thinking of a King of Cups, all right? So maybe a King of Cups is going for a tower moment, unwanted changes, ruin, all right? Because now the ego is coming down because somebody built a false ground, all right? Somebody built something on lies and deception. So that means its foundation is not right because it wasn't built on intuition, okay? So now there's upheaval going on, okay? Because now we're looking at the devil energy. The devil has now come into someone's ego, someone's foundation, and had tried to tear it down. Because he didn't want them to go to their past life, to bring it to the present, to show the power that we can have if we go into self-love and self-care. But obviously this person, okay, maybe King of Cups, does not care enough about himself. So that means this is a very toxic, masculine, whiny, whingy, all right? Very immature, okay? It doesn't have, not tapped into his emotions. He's more tapped into the dark spiritual practices of self, okay? So now we're looking at the mother of life. The mother of life now comes in, all right? And now she's coming to heal the foundation after the devil has interrupted and tried to bring down a foundation because it was built on false ground, all right? Because now we have a judgment, maybe about a King of Cups, all right? Maybe he's made a bad judgment, a higher priestess, and he made a bad judgment about 2 of Cups, and maybe the Emperor, all right? So now we're looking at a judgment, a decision. So now the devil has come into the environment, all right? This is into your tower. This is people with bad flaws, all right? This is people that are very much into gold, oil, diamonds, all right? That is G-O-D. That's their type of God because they have an addiction to greed, envy, materialism, and obsession, all right? Now we're understanding that when you build like that away from the intuition, you're bringing in the devil energy. People are not being real around someone in this tower. So someone's in a tower moment, because that is a judgment, right? There was a massive decision to be made, maybe about a higher priestess, okay, that's higher than the Pope. She has the wisdom, the secrets, she's the mystery. She is Isis. She is self-love. She is self-care. But because people do not believe in God, they don't believe people can be so genuinely pure, they had to bring down, they've tried to bring down the Isis foundation. I don't think so. Now there's a judgment. Judgment day is here now, my darlings, okay? We've got clarity. We have a final decision. Okay, now we have a wake-up call because the truth has been unveiled. The revelations of Isis. Okay, the miracle of Isis, my darling. All right. So look, we're looking at the miracle of healing of the goddess. Okay, she loves Osiris. She always holds on to him. She has his back. She'll never let him go. She's the wings of her light. She understands the romantic spiritual journey. She understands the decision of an unrequited love. She understands that there was a journey of insecurity. Now we're looking at the Knight of Cups. You know, that Prince Charming comes in with a romantic proposal. Okay, now we're looking at the healing of the goddess. Okay, so maybe now somebody's looked at their tower, they've seen it's quite toxic. It was born on false ground. I need to use the intuition. I've made my judgment, all right, because now I feel like I have a connection with another feminine. This could be a masculine feeling this way, maybe a water sign person, and he wants to go, or someone in their emotions that wants to come in with a proposal, okay, or someone is in a requited love, or somebody wants to come to your house, okay. Now we're looking at twin flames, because that is Isis and Osiris, you know. It's about twin flames. This is why you have the eye, you know, the Osiris, the eye, because when they looked into each other's eyes, they fell in love with each other's soul. All right. I had a dream like that myself about my masculine. I saw these huge giants, and I walked in with one, but there was one in the room. It looked like a locker, like, you know, like where the footballers go. And it reminded me of like a locket of a heart or something. But there was this huge giants there, and I said, I want to have a private word. So the one that came in with me walked out, and I had to kneel to this massive spirit. And I said, why does it hurt? And the spirit said, I understand. And I said, no, you don't. Nobody understands about this spiritual romantic journey. And they said, I do. And I said, no one understands. And then we went back and forth like that. And then they said, I do understand. I understand how it feels to look into someone's eyes and fall in love with their soul, because the soul is the window. The eyes are the window of the soul. Sorry, I meant to say it, right? So now I'm looking at the Four of Wands, all right? So now we're looking at celebration, looking at reunion, okay? Looking at homecoming. Homecoming to me is like going to God, okay? But somebody could be coming to your home to celebrate, family, friends, reunion, because someone's in a Two of Cup, okay? This is the miracle of the healing of the goddess of Osiris and Isis. Somebody misses someone. I feel very tearful. So now we see there was unrequited love, because now there's a Three of Cups in the way, okay? So somebody tried to create a tower moment, okay, and get rid of the Isis, all right? So now we're having a revelation about Isis, okay? Because the Three of Cups also means, all right, somebody is a friend. Someone's friend came in with false accusations because they went to celebrate for personal agendas. They wanted their own circle of support, okay? But now we're looking at a three-party person, all right? Because now maybe a Sagittarius masculine feels like the truth has been unrevealed, revelation of Isis, and now he's seeking within himself the burden. He's seeking within himself that the eye is helping his burdens so he can go forward in life. All right, so he can practice love. Okay, so now we're looking at our spiritual guides coming in to swipe away all the negative energy, any confusion within the mind. Okay, now we're looking at the Knight of Swords. Okay, someone that could talk very fast, all right, but somebody that's very chatty, looking at obstacles and delays. But no, God has bring us in preparation, safety, passion, so you can go forward. Maybe someone is changing their life quite quickly, all right? So we're going into the healing position, all right? The healing of the goddess, all right? So now we're having the revelations of Isis, all right? Coming out, okay? And now we're looking at Sagittarius. We seek within our burdens so that our soul can help us, because we're going back to our past life, your authentic self, okay? There you go. We're going back to a soul world, okay? And maybe this, the energy of Isis is wrapped up in spirituality. The universe has her in protection. There was no closure, maybe with a Sagittarius fire sign person, but she's creating her own world, her soul world, because she has the strength, the courage, she has the third eye, she has the spirit, and she has the service to service self, to service others, all right? Because they're remembering the practice of self-love from their first past life, because we're bringing back our past life to present power. Okay, so now we're practicing self-love. We're going in our position. Okay, so we're completing our cycles because we have the Empress energy. All right, so the Empress energy is here, and people have to have a different perspective. Okay, so now we've had a pause towards this 2 of Cups. Okay, because maybe somebody needed to go within themselves, okay, to make them see the truth about Isis, the Empress, okay, or the revelations of Osiris and Isis, all right, the energy of self-love, twin flame energy, the highest pinnacle of love. These two are called the scale of love, all right, because this is justice. Remember, justice is here. We've made a judgment, okay, and now we're using the scales of the which is in the halls of truth and love. Okay, so now we're in the halls of truth and love, and we need to have a different perspective. Okay, because now we're going back into the Uranus position. This is where our inner personal purpose is. Okay, you've got to go within yourself and dig deep. Okay, because now you have your inner individuality, because now you're going to seek within yourself for your own uniqueness. All right, because this is using your intuition, because if you don't use your intuition, you're building things on false ground. You're not building from your unique self, your authentic self. Okay, because now you're looking at creation, because now you're here to express. All right, what's your inspiration? Do you understand? The soul is the inspiration. The soul is born to love, all right? The soul is about romance. It's about intuition. The soul is the lesson of power, okay? So now we're bringing the power back, all right? You could be a Taurus or a Libra person, all right? So now we have a different perspective, okay? We had a pause in life, all right? Maybe for some. To think outside of the box and not in the box. You're going to understand that you can go from heaven and earth while you're awake, but be careful of your behavior, okay? Because now we're looking at slowing down to celebrate the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Some of you probably went into a karmic situation, maybe with a Taurus Libra person, but you're going into the practice of self-love and to slow down and celebrate yourself, because now you're healing away from this Tower moment. Maybe someone went into a false 2 of Cups position, all right? But now when you dig deep within yourself, no one can say to you, you're my soulmate. You say, no, I'm having telepathic communication with you. No, all right, bye then. Until then, see you later, all right? Or am I having dreams? Does it relate? You know energy. We are energy. Trust me, the moment you see your soulmate, you will know, okay? Trust me. I've spoken to my soulmate every day nearly for 4.5 years. And he told me to do oil and gas. And now I have a master's in MBA, you know, global business, you know, stuff like that, or a degree in oil and gas, you know. He said to me in my dream, go and study black and gold, okay? Because now we're bringing out the wings of the gold, the golden light of the mother, okay? The golden grain of the mothership that brings nourishment to nurture a Tower moment that a masculine has been through, okay, because he probably built a foundation with the devil. So now we're looking at replanting, okay, maybe the King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands is going for a Tower moment and he's looking at planting. He has to look deep within himself and see his own gems. He can't be embarrassed or ashamed within his culture or anything about being different. You're intuitive, you're psychic, you've got to dig deep within yourself because you have the Holy Grail within you. Do some meditation, okay, but just dig deep within yourself. The King of Wands, okay, is someone that is very powerful, okay, is bold leader, all right, very generous, but this is a visionary. So now he's looking at digging deeper within himself, because maybe he feels a 2 of Cups and he wants to make a move after a Tower moment, okay? So now we're looking at nourishing the ego, all right, or the foundation of a King of Wands. Maybe the King of Wands went through a situation where he built a foundation with the devil, a toxic person that was into obsession, addiction, materialism, okay? Maybe this person was looking for sparkling ideas from this masculine, all right? But this person was using this masculine. So now the soul tribe has come in, okay? Because now remember, with the tower moment, the devil comes in and brings difficulties. So now this masculine can turn his back and bring calmer waters. All right, so now we're looking at he sold to the devil, and now we're sailing away from the devil into the judgment, because now we're taking the mind to calmer waters, because we're understanding the nourishment of the mother of life, the golden light, the grain within his feminine. All right, he feels like he's come back from a past life to present, and now he's seeking the power within him. Okay, because he has many spiritual faces and he has to dig very deep within himself. Okay, and don't be afraid to tell people to remove themselves, because I'm on a godly mission. Okay, so now we're looking at the chosen one, or we're looking at a situation where this masculine has come back from his past life and he is Osiris with Isis. He's the alchemist. What's above is below. We're looking at mastering all 4 elements of the earth. Remember, fire signs, your inspiration, you're born to love, your romance, your intuition, you're the lesson of power. Earth signs, you're about practicality, all right? You are the concentration of the force, the sensations. You are the lesson of services. How do you service earth to bring heaven on earth? Okay, air signs, you're about intellect. Okay, you're about the realistic. You got to be idealistic. All right, because you are the lesson of brotherhood, humanity, community. Okay, and water signs, you're about emotions, give and take, feelings, the lesson of peace. Okay, so now we're bringing peace to the mind after you sailed maybe with the devil, maybe for 6 years or something, a little bit more. Now we're understanding there's a judgment, there's a calling, there's a purpose. Okay, everyone has a calling, but not everybody answers because they're too busy wrapped up in the devil energy. Okay, so now we're looking at healing away from the devil energy, because now we have the energy of Isis saying to the King of Wands, put your wings on and glide with your purpose, and don't be afraid to go within the portal of light, away from the darkness. You could be talking to an air sign person, Aquarius person. Okay, maybe this person had a judgment about entrapment, about an unrequited love. Now we have a different perspective about romance, about spiritual romance, about miracles, about mysterious healing of the goddess Isis. Okay, so now we're looking at the miracle of Isis. All right, we're going through the portal of light. All right, this masculine could be thinking of an air sign person, but he's moving away from the difficulties of being trapped in the mind about a decision, all right, or a judgment about romance or about partnerships. Okay, because now we're looking at the King of Cups. Right, maybe the masculine King of Wands was in a difficult position and he was entrapped with this decision with the King of Cups, someone that was very immature and very insincere. Or maybe this masculine made a wrong decision and went to an air sign and brought insecurities, and he felt maybe he was a little bit immature when he approached the Two of Cups. Now he wants to come back to the Two of Cups in a more solid King of Cups position. So this means that this masculine is using his intuition, all right, and he's using his psychic ability, because this King of Cups is very spiritual. He can use his emotions and he can make many shifts around many nations, countries, you name it. He can do it. He got the power from the past. From his past life, he's brought to present power. All right, it's like with myself, I saw my masculine in a dream. See, yeah, coming out of difficulties, your intuition can, yeah. I said, why Genevieve Nigel was hanging around. She was kind of like stalking in the dark, and he didn't want to say he was around her. He said it in like a jumpy way, and he told me, and I said, I know already. She told me in a previous dream before that she was with him. And then I said, why did you do that? It was about her learning something, he said. And I said, well, you don't have to do that. Do you know how powerful your soul is? And then, boom, God's head came out that sky. I saw the lion. First I saw God, and then I saw Jesus. Jesus was the only one that looked kind of like flesh, the head. And God didn't look like that. I'll tell you what he looked like in the book. And then Jesus' head turned into a stone, a statue, and then it turned into a temple. And then on the temple, it could have been like Jesus' shoulder, but it wasn't. It was the temple, and there was the lion. Okay, because ever since these dreams started more so in the last 4 years, not talking about the previous 8, God keeps showing me that the King of Wands is the Lion. I'm going to make a different channel about the King of Wands journey. Because now we're looking at the King of Wands being more in his emotions, walking in love. Because now he's looking at 4 of Cups in his position. Okay, so maybe the 4 of Cups, he's feeling very unfulfilled. All right, because now we're looking at a surprise gift. And maybe he felt like he was trapped within the mind and difficulties with the devil. So he had to make a decision about his romantic feelings. All right, and he realized he feels unfulfilled away from his 2 of Cups. So now he wants to use his emotions, his intuition, okay? Because now we're looking at self-love, all right? We're looking at self-peace. We're looking at a wish fulfillment. Maybe this King of Cups is looking at a wish fulfillment for 2 of Cups because he feels unfulfilled about this surprise and he's jealous of the King of Cups, King of Wands. That's why he's lying, stealing, cheating, doing the most, acting like a friend, but he's not a friend. Or this could be a masculine in his full position and he felt like he should never have lied to the 2 of Cups and blocked it. Okay, so now you're looking at the King of Cups, looking at Page of Pentacles. And he's in his thoughts about sparkling ideas from a Queen of Swords and the Soul position. And he's looking at new love at this house. Well, a fire sign person that wants to go for a painful ending, but they're traveling because he wants to travel inside. Tell you these people, judgments here anyway. So now we're looking at the King of Cups. The masculine could be in his full King of Cups position, or a King of Cups wants to get in the way and see if he can get the 2 of Cups. I don't know how he's going to do that. Lying, stealing, cheating, are you King of Cups? He came up 3 times now. Is it really? So now this King of Cups may be a little bit of a liar, wearing a mask for a wish fulfillment of a 2 of Cups, wants to bring a burden. A painful ending, is it, King of Cups? Never mind, you didn't get your wish fulfillment. Move forward, move on, okay? So now we're looking at 10-10, okay? Now there's an ending. Every ending has a new beginning for a new world to start. Do you understand? So now we're looking at tying up one of you loose ends, the burden of the soul, and also coming to peace with a wish fulfillment of a King of Cups that was entrapment, that bring difficulties for a King of Wands, that built a foundation with the devil because the decision was very immature when it went into a partnership. Now looking at burden of the soul because there was no completion, there's no closure. So now we're closing that and we're understanding the revelations of Isis is in this world, the Empress energy. Now you're in the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So now we're looking at the Queen of Swords being the Empress, all right, in a position, a 2 of Cups position. And they're planting their foundation. Could be a Gemini person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person, okay? Because now we're looking at celebration, 3 of Cups. Maybe there's 3 people in this situation, a Taurus, Libra person, all right? Or 3 people in this situation where maybe the King of Cups had a wish fulfillment for a 2 of Cups situation with an Empress. All right, Empress energy could be Taurus or Libra, but they bring in a King of Wands. And that's when the foundation comes down because now you have 3 people in this situation. A King of Wands, King of Cups, and a wannabe Empress. Because Empresses don't have money like that. That's not an Empress, all right? That is a smothering person, very smothering. This is someone that's very codependent and would never be an Empress because you need to master all 4 queens of the earth, okay? Okay, so now this masculine King of Wands is coming out of difficulty after entrapment of the emotions, maybe with a King of Cups. So now we're looking at wish fulfillment after a painful ending. Now we're going to plant our foundation. Yeah, because now we're looking at air sign person that was entrapped is the Empress and she is in the Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, because she went within to seek the soul. All right, she slowed down life. All right, she didn't have no money as well. There's about a fortune, but she went within. She likes the slowing down of the life, you know. So looking at people, maybe she invited people in to plant a foundation and all they did was made a mess. All right, when it comes to nurturing, joy, when it comes to the truth, when it comes to the fruitation of life. Okay. Now they're understanding this Empress, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person is on her throne of power, the powerhouse of within. Because now this person, Aquarius person, Libra, is in the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress energy, after an unrequited love. Okay, so now looking at spiritual love, all right, a romantic spiritual journey. Okay, because now we're looking at two people planting their foundation. Okay, King of Wands planting his foundation. Maybe he's planting a real estate. Maybe he came into difficulties with a Capricorn earth sign person, maybe an Aries person that went into difficulties with the devil, trying to plant a home, maybe a real estate, but it was an entrapment. That's a decision about an unrequited love with a King of Cups, wish fulfillment, to have a painful end and a burnout of a Two of Cups, because they want to plant their foundation, to have a new world, a Taurus Libra person that is now stuck when it comes to Wheel of Fortune. All right, stuck. Now looking at new love. Okay, new love, my darling, it's about new baby, new relationship, new proposal, new marriages. All right, because we understand about an entrapment from the devil in this house. Okay, a lover of a King of Cups, could be a Capricorn person trying to plant a foundation with a King of Wands, but it was an entrapment from a lover. Okay, so now we're looking at the King of Cups being very devilish. Okay, got no behavior, very toxic, very toxic. Because now we're looking at a very toxic world, the devil's world. All right, this one, a friend, maybe a friend, okay, of this one, King of Wands, wanted a Taurus, a third party person they're working with, a friend. That you need to have healthy boundaries, because now we're looking at an Aries person, looking at a Libra person, and we're bringing in justice, fairness, balance, and truth. Okay, because now we're looking at the world, completing our world, King of Cups, completing one or two loose ends within this devil energy, within this house that they plant with the King of Wands. Maybe he's looking at a romantic spiritual journey and he wants to look at a wish fulfillment, but there's a painful ending about planting a foundation. There seems to be a bit of self-restriction, entrapment, but someone is going to spiritual prison, spiritual prison, earth prison, or prison of the mind. Okay, because maybe a Virgo person has gone within, see the star, the Wheel of Fortune, planting a foundation with the King of Wands, and now there's a devil energy. It was all about entrapment. Yeah, and that's the truth. That was his wish, a King of Cups, to have a painful ending for a Two of Cups situation, a burnt out of the mind and a burnt out of the soul. So now the truth is being unveiled. The revelations of Isis, they thought they could move a mountain, but only God can do that, King of Cups. Okay, so now we're looking at planting a new foundation after a painful ending. We came with peace. All right, we're seeking peace. We're going to learn from your lessons. There was some darkness. All right, come out of darkness, and now you're seeing a new horizon. Okay, because now you're looking at the energy of Isis, the revelation. She's come in as the healer. Okay, the goddess of the healer, to come and heal the King of Wands after a painful foundation fall, because now he's building a new foundation. Okay, but this time he's found so many gems. Okay, because now you're looking at the lion. The lion is planting his foundation. Okay, because now I'm looking at a soul world after it being stuck with an air sign person. Okay, that is the Empress, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. Because now when you go within, you consider practicing self-love. We understand we are with a soulmate connection. So now maybe this King of Wands wants to plant a new foundation with an air sign person, or maybe marry her. Okay, so now he's looking at wanting to send a message. All right, this is about new love. Okay, and this is the masculine, and it's true, could be an air sign person, or this person, Gemini masculine, could also be God or lawyer or the masculine in all four elements of the earth, apart from King of Pentacles, while he's planting his foundation in a better way. Remember, the foundation came down, so maybe he might not be in the King of Pentacles again. He might be a little bit lower than the King of Pentacles, but once he goes back into that, because he planted a foundation that wasn't right, planted with the devil, very toxic situation, very angry about this entrapment with the King of Cups, but he's in his full emotions. You have to master the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So now maybe we're in the energy of the, oh my days, you're lying to me. You're so lying to me. What did I say? All we need is the King of Pentacles. You're lying to me. I just said I'm not. Lying to me. Working hard. Well done, masculines. I'm so proud of you guys, man. No matter the situation in the past, this is so much more beautiful. This is why it's worth it. That's worth it. King of Pentacles. Yes, now we're in the Wheel of Fortune. We've gone within. We slowed life down. We're going to celebrate life. Do you know what I mean? You're going to surround yourself with love. Because remember to practice self-love. And don't forget to do self-care. Because under the deck, we're looking at working in partnership on a spiritual romantic journey. Because justice is here. We're looking for love and support. But you've got to protect your beliefs. Maybe a Leo person from a Taurus person that was looking for money and confusion, delusions. And now we have a different perspective about going within to see your own sparkling ideas. Because there was a conflict with maybe a King of Pentacles or the ground ship, or there was a conflict with a businessman, or this masculine had a conflict within his business structure. Because there was a secret illusion, delusions that you have to go on your own and heal for your own love and support. Because you're putting back in that love, that self-love. Yeah. So the masculine could think you're just a sweetheart. Just a sweetheart. Earth angel. He misses you very much. He wants to come flying in after not saying nothing for a while. Because he stood back. And he watched his tower moment go down. And now he's in his page of Ace of Wands. Expansion, creativity, ideas, you name it. This masculine is going to be so... If he can make a King of Pentacles in his ego, imagine in the soul position. The soul position. When you see the true star in you. And he says, I see Aquarius. I know the healer, the Empress. And the Empress here, the Emperor energy is on this table. It's amazing. That's really, really beautiful. That's really, really beautiful how that came out. All right, what else can we have here? Should I just leave it there? It's so beautiful. Yeah, let's do a summary. Let's leave it there. I think it's lovely. I just think it's lovely because now we're looking at ground ship. We're looking at security. We're looking at abundance. You know, this masculine feels very grounded because he's gone within to do the soul searching. I work on myself to see my own wheel of fortune. Okay, I'm not going to turn my back on facing a difficult situation, about building a fake foundation. So this masculine is very much fixated on planting his new foundation. But you have to go deep within oneself, okay? Because now we're going deep to find our past life, to bring the present power to here. Do you understand? Okay? We're looking at authentic self and we're healing, all right, with the nurturing, okay, to bring in. Actually, let's do a quick overview. Let's do a quick overview. Yeah. He's thinking about air sign person. Wants to balance the situation. So, okay, let's summarize this quickly, all right? So, okay, so we just said the master's gone within. He's looking very deeply at his foundation. He's seen his gems, okay? He's got to hide some of it from some people, all right? And this is why I feel sometimes, yeah, like my masculine, I feel like he knew he was around so many greedy, gluttony people that he gives me so much information in his dreams, all right? So that when he's ready, it's like the lioness. She gathers everything and gives it to the lion, and then he does what he needs to do. Do you understand? And I feel like it's a situation like that. This is why I always encourage feminines, please heal. The more you heal, the more you're bringing in your soulmate. Do you understand? Because it's like we're connected on an invisible thread. Okay? So keep healing and don't listen to karmics, man. They're just they don't have no intuition. They don't have no behavior. No behavior at all. Now we're looking at a foundation coming down. Every ending has a new beginning because we're understanding, all right? Maybe there was an ending, okay, with a earth sign person or Scorpio person, but this masculine had to put an end to a foundation that was built on false ground. He has to rebuild this foundation, okay? Because now we have false foundation on his head, but now he has a solid foundation at the bottom because he's heartbroken. He had to heal the situation because now he understands he built on a false foundation. So now we're doing the Three of Swords. We're healing because we have to nurture the heart, all right? So how you nurture the heart, you go within and you seek the gold within you, all right? Because now we're looking at the darkness, which is the darkness is like the soul, isn't it? Because you can't see, it's at nighttime. Do you get what I mean? Well, you can see, but it's in you. And sometimes it looks dark, but it's lots of lights. It's beautiful though. I see my masculine's face like I can see these clear pictures just like this. There's no blur, there's no if, no but. It's proper clear like I'm watching telly. Yeah, he brings my mind out of difficult situations. I could be talking to an air sign person. So we're kind of like a situation, a 6 and 6 is here again, which is good. We're kind of at that difficult situation, the 6 of Swords. We realize that we've built a foundation with the devil, okay? And now we're moving away from the devil energy. Yeah, this King of Wands moving away from the devil energy, and he's looking at a judgment, okay? And he's bringing his mind out, away from this unrequited love, a partnership that wasn't fulfilled. It was more of an entrapment done by an earth sign person and a King of Cups. Because now we're looking at 5 of Swords. This judgment, maybe with an air sign person, has now brought slander. 5 of Swords, bully, mental, physical, and verbal abuse. She probably cussed him out as well, because she's a tough cookie. He was like, I can't believe she talks to me like that. Yeah, who cares? Behave yourself. But he's walking away from people, things, and places. Maybe a King of Cups. Don't have to behave himself. He brings too much difficulties. Maybe by an air sign person. Maybe he brings slander, all right, and lies. But there's now this masculine is looking at unrequited love, and he's working on his self-mastery, self-craftsmanship, because the King of Cups is very crafty. So now we're looking at the King of Wands, who's looking deeply at working on his emotions. All right, he's working on his proposal because he wants to heal the 2 of Cups situation, the miracle of Isis, the portal of light, okay? Because she sees the masculine that he is the light in her dark. So he wants to have an equal give and take for a 2 of Cups situation. But King of Cups' wish fulfillment wants to give a Taurus a 2 of Cups situation. But they're faking the energy. That's why it's a burden. It's a fake out. It's a lie. It's a foolery. Fooly. And 2 Alta Ada. So now I'm looking at a burnout. All right. Maybe the masculine not saying anything is a burnout. Okay. But now he has the willpower to go within oneself. He's got the skills. Okay. What monkey do, monkey say. What monkey say, monkey do. It's like, whatever. All right, I'm going later. I had a painful ending, and now I'm going for Ace of Pentacles. I have the power and the willpower to start a new foundation, and I have the power to create a soul world. I need to complete 1 or 2 endings. All right, maybe with an earth sign person. Okay, because I'm planting a new foundation. New foundation, all new. 1, 2, 3. How many foundations have you got, masculine? Oh my goodness. This could be This could be 2 business people that they got investments from to do a real estate with, but the master plan was the King of Wands. But the King of Cups come in with his greed and try to bring up some foolery, and it's a lie. It's a lie. It belongs to the masculine. It belongs to the masculine. The money, the estate, all of it belongs to the masculine. Go park yourself, King of Cups. You probably want the man's woman as well. Oh my goodness, this is just madness. Sometimes, your friends, will want what you got. Oh yeah, I had a friend like that. It was draining, man. It was draining. Everything you had, they had. And it just became too obvious. I mean, we can all inspire each other, but we don't need to embody each other. Honestly, you got your own tools. Go in, practice self-love. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Maybe this masculine is going to slow down and finally celebrate himself and look at his achievements and stop sitting in this insecure energy. Because if you can do certain things away from the soul, imagine what he can do. I just understand the undervalue of this masculine. Because now you're looking at a pathway that he wants to have a conversation. King of Swords. He's looking at his face been tested when it came to maybe a Taurus Libra person, a karmic situation, all right? Or maybe he's looking at the Empress energy, okay? And he's looking at his destiny, his Wheel of Fortune. An Aries person is in his Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because he wants to hold back. This is why he's the pre-emperor. Because you need the Four of Pentacles. You've got to hold back from giving people things. It doesn't make you the emperor. You've got to hold back. You can't be around people, things, and places that like to hold onto properties. Now we're looking at a Wheel of Fortune. He probably feels like maybe he was stuck maybe in a marriage with a Taurus Libra person, an Aries person, and he's thinking, nah, all you want is my Wheel of Fortune. You're holding onto my property and my fortune. Yeah, that's all you wanted. And that's why there's a slowdown. They wanted to celebrate themselves, but on the backs of people's demise. So now we look at going within to see the star in you. So now this masculine is seeing the secret about unalivement, or the secret about building a fake foundation, maybe with a Cancer person. But now we're looking at this masculine saying, okay, people, while I'm building my foundation, I have to be aware, self-awareness that they're bringing difficulties. This is King of Wands. Maybe there's 2 fire sign people building this foundation. Switch on your intuition, King of Wands, because someone in your camp is not being real. All right? Maybe another fire sign person in your energy that's building a foundation with you when it comes to estates. A fire sign person, get rid of him. No good. He's looking only for coming out of difficulties, financial difficulties, okay? Maybe this masculine wants to come forward to an air sign person, all right? Because what you're saying, what I say is what I reap, and I want to go forward to an air sign person, okay, and do transformation. But be careful of another energy of a King of Wands in your energy. Maybe you're building an estate with. No good. Get rid. All right? Get rid. Yeah, stuck. See, look, stuck. Too much stuck. People are just, I tell you, boy. You see, when people see good things happen for people, or it's going to happen, they'll do anything to keep it stuck. Anything, because they know they can't go. Where this new high level consciousness, if you're not in that energy, people are moving. Air sign person, she's moved. She's moved. You see this difficulty, maybe with a King of Cups person, but she's a soul having a human experience, and they saw the battle. She's made that decision. She's the glide of the wings through the time and space. She understands that it doesn't matter what these people do when it comes to time and space. It will never come between the love of her and her lover, which is the 2 of Cups, the King of Wands. So you can all do your isms, your schisms, your disms and your isms. It doesn't really matter. She doesn't really care. She doesn't really care because the King of Cups will be stuck in the end. All right? So now we're looking at stuck emotions, okay? Because now this King of Cups is relying on an air sign not moving out of her foundation. Oh, yeah. Now they're angry. She's moved. Bye-bye. Yeah, he was after the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles now. Oh, yeah. Blank. No, sorry. No. So there was no power couple. No, it is not it. Okay, so now we're looking at, there's going to be another Queen of Pentacles. He thinks you're the Queen of Pentacles to his King of Pentacles. And a fire sign person wants to come in and talk to the Empress because he misses her. And it's the Queen of Swords. Okay. They wanted up in a nightmare and a foundation ruin. Because a Taurus person wanting them stuck, or an institution around the masculine wanting this air sign stuck and blocked from love. Never mind. I love God, you know. You got to believe in God. Don't believe in no one else, man. Believe in yourself. Don't believe in no one but yourself, your love, your truth. God, idolize God only. And love is the true power. Because now we're looking at someone coming reliable after working on a romantic proposal. And he wants to come in reliable for you. You're his wish come true. So he wants to come in and plant a foundation. All right, a legacy. And there was a painful ending, maybe King of Cups relying on an earth sign person, but no, painful ending. Bye-bye. Painful ending. Sorry, my darling. Behave yourself next time. This is Earth School. All right, it's not a circus. This is Earth School. Go and graduate from your flaws. Okay, so now a foundation of the 2 of Cups. Soulmates, real soulmate. not gluttony. All right. So now we're looking at the soulmate position. Okay. It was stuck. Okay. And it was worry. Air sign person, that is the Empress. Because now we're looking at this institution going within and seeing a Taurus person is a mad woman. And that's the truth. They see this foundation, said, this woman, clout, real clout chaser. And you're meant to be some prestige, meant to be inspiration. You're meant to be planting your foundation because you're inspiration. No, child, you're the devil, bruv. So now this masculine is looking at Taurus earth sign person. He feels like giving to this person charity was a difficult situation. He'd never have done it. He was building an estate. And it was unrequited love they planted, a fake foundation. But now he wants to come in. He wants to make a move. All right, to maybe someone's house, an air sign person. This king of wands. He's got a different perspective about soulmates, about twin flames, about the devil energy. And he wants to take a leap of faith, definitely away from the devil that he was moving with. Because now we're looking at a toxic Queen of Cups. Maybe he had 2 feminines in his life. Oh, please let that be the other one. I'm going for her. Oh, please let it be her. Oh my God, I'm going to have a field day in this book. Oh my days, revelations. So all that went with my masculine, I'm going to tell you all, man, because I know these women, they love showing off. I understand when people like to show off when people have been helping you plant your foundation. You have never done it on your own. So I'm going to let everybody know, whoever play with my masculine, Adiwale Kinyabaji, guess what? You're a shell. And that's what I heard in my dream. So go and panic over that. Don't show off, man. It's because I don't like. Be humble. You got to be humble. It's a burden now. Seen it on the internet now. Oh, yeah, it's a burden. Behave yourself, people. You don't go around using people like that. That's how you become a shell. Now people are resting. You got to rest. Go rest, retreat. Yeah, they're probably not talking now, earth sign person. Or they won't be talking soon. So the truth is out. Yeah, because 4 and 1 is what? 5. Okay, so 5 of swords is what? Bully, thief, violence, verbal. Mental. Physical. Abuse. We're not having that. Abusers like to use. Users, abusers. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry, you can go jog on. So now there's a heartbreak. Because there was a difficulties with an earth sign person, a water sign person, when it came to giving to a 2 of cups, when it came to equal balance, give and take. They relied on this demise of the air sign person being stuck. So maybe they lied and said she was toxic. But no, maybe these masculines looking at a water sign woman. Oh, the king and queen of, they're in their full match emotions. But someone's angry. He's probably got a king of cups in his energy and another fire sign in his energy. And it could be a woman, water sign as well. Very angry, not happy. But the masculine and the feminine have equal. Now we're looking at the Queen and King of Cups, because she's come in with the glide of the wings of light through time and space, and she's been healing the masculine with love, because she feels his emotions, because she always looks at her cup of love. That's where her cup of life is. Her cup of life is her cup of love, and she walks in truth. So that's where she gets her growth from, because everything in the middle of her is balanced. The emotion has to be balanced. That's how she understands her intuition. She understands, okay, I've got a different perspective now about this twin flame connection, because I understand my masculine is in a karmic relationship. This is unrequited love, planting their foundation. I understand behind my back, he will make a move at some point, okay? Because now we have an indecision about telepathic communication. Okay, this is about new love, maybe an air sign person, but he's had a painful ending with a Taurus Libra person, because now his Leo person is fighting over money with a Taurus Libra person that the money don't even belong to. Don't worry, baby. That book alone will give us all that money back. You don't worry about that. If you get that estate back, I'll tell you as well. Go and pawn it, bruv. It's got too much bad energy in there. Get rid of that house, man. Get rid of that estate. No, too much badness in there. Yeah, soulmate. See, connections, man. This, they're friends. They weren't happy. They want to stay in some position. But this Taurus Libra person is going for a painful ending, especially at the soul purpose, because and the mind, it was too much about heartbreak. It was too much about delays, obstacles. And remember, with energy, actions, energy, and intention. So that means if it's not now, it's going to come forward for this Taurus Libra person, because the mind was too much on conflict, rivalry, challenging, abuse. So now that energy is only going to come to that person little bit by little bit, but it's going to come like a tornado in the end. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. It's how you walk on life, man. And don't act like a victim when things don't go right for you, when things you're a failure. See, he told you it's the truth. The truth. Soulmates is real. Soulmates are trying to plant a soul world, but somebody got very jealous because they don't have a soulmate. Why? Because they're a shell looking for money. Half these feminines, you know, they're so calculated. They could be with a director tomorrow. But because they want that money, look at me, look at me. Guess what? They'll go and find an investor. They'll go and find some next money man. Trust me. And hide them and act like, ooh, I'm so independent. No, you're not. You got help from your husband, your boyfriend, your friends, your mum, your dad. Let's keep it real. Because now we're looking at celebration. Because this is what God wants. This is my God card, King of Swords. All right? Or this could be a lawyer, or this could be a masculine. You're dealing with an air sign person that's looking at maybe an earth sign person, Libra person, and he feels he's too worried with this person up at night. They're a nightmare, and his thoughts are too much about celebration. Maybe they're saying that this person likes to network too much, party too much, celebrate too much. This King of Wands feels like I gave you too much support and you gave too much worry. How could you do that to a Two of Cups or a partnership? I was helping you plant your world, and he wasn't even truthful about your friendships or nothing. So you bring a battle to a Leo person when it comes to new promotion, new investments, income. So now this King of Swords, maybe this King of Wands wants to go and speak to an air sign person, and he's on his pathway because he remembers the practice of self-love by going within to see that he's Osiris. Yeah, soul world. Past life coming back, man. Who doesn't want to believe? Oh, well. Oh, well. Not here. There we go. New love. New love. New love is in the air for King of Pentacles. Feels grounded with this new love. Feels more grounded with this new... What it is, with this love, they feel secure. They feel abundant. They feel like it's not just about material abundancy. It's about material as well. It's about spirituality, most importantly, because this masculine sees like he wants to pour his love out. He didn't want to come forward, maybe because maybe he wants to make more money. Remember, we're going from a good foundation, they thought, and they reached a higher pentacle, but now it's coming down to no foundation, applying all over again, dust. And then you've got a little bit now. You've got the King of Pentacles, a good foundation with the right love. To understand the right energy. Now this masculine is looking at 2 children. Maybe he wants 2 children or has children, but he wants 2 children. He looks a new love with 2 children and a marriage to an air sign person he wants to reunite with. Because now we're looking at maybe an Aries person lied to an Aquarius person, but Judges is here. Maybe they lied about being single. This Queen of Wands. So now they're healing, or they're lying about an Aquarius being single. And now the healer, the star energy comes in to heal after a devil energy that was stuck. Yeah, but they blocked an air sign person, a Libra, Gemini person, and gave Taurus person the world. That risk. And now this King of Cups is looking at this Queen of Pentacles, saying he has to start again. You're not my Queen of Pentacles to my King of Pentacles. So he's probably going to send them a note, and they're going to have a foundation for, because the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles and the healer, the beacon of light. The light, you know, the star energy that everyone chases for. Yep, that is the Queen of Swords. So now they feel like they missed opportunity. They tried to change her life, all right, but no, she's got balance. She went within. She's walked away from people, things, and places. She just had dreams. She just has soul. She's got lots of projects coming out about soulmates, all right. So we looked within. We got information. We're not looking at no burdens. We're looking at love and happiness, all right, because now we've got healthy boundaries. We've got the strength. We've got the ambition to work on sparking ideas. Because now we're looking at the truth, this masculine King of Swords, looking at this insight about the higher priestess, offering a promotion, because this lover has a broken heart about telepathic communication with the Emperor. All right, now the Emperor feels unloved, okay, about promiscuity, about being very defensive against fame, having a painful ending when it comes to Wheel of Fortune. Because now we've got to make a decision about difficulties and coming forward to an Earth Angel person, the Lioness. His wish come true. His wish. His wish. All right. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.